This bullet hasn't happened since Bullet debuted for WrestleForce.
That is true. That is true.
Untelevised WrestleForce match as well. So the good people on WrestleForce TV haven't been able to enjoy it.
I'm sure one day we will lock up.
James Burrell and Alexander Moore. This is Team Supreme.
Team Supreme.
Yeah, these guys know already that these two are a pair of plonkers.
I'm very unfamiliar with these guys.
Look at the arrogance. Look at the pure arrogance.
I have been told they're very attractive, though. This is what I was told.
Yeah.
Very attractive individuals.
James Farrell, the pure athlete and Olympian.
There's only one, Smashing Mike and his tag team partner, James Toner!
Well, if we're going to be talking about charisma, this is the team we're going to be talking about. This is such an odd pairing that happened, but I absolutely love it, I have to say.
These two are grinders. That's what they are. They're real grinders. I think that's the reason why this team works.
Smashing Mike has really helped James with his confidence and coming out in himself. James was very stuck in his shell when we first saw him here at WrestleForce. I hope we get to see the fire in James. It's the thing that he lacks in right now.
James Toner looking like a young Triple H there. This one's got potential, Kieran Lacey. This one's got real potential.
I'm very excited for this one.
This could make the main event a struggle. What? You know? This could be a real match that you could struggle to follow.
This could possibly be the best match of the night.
It is Ollie Peace and that piece of garbage, Jordan Said. Right now we're looking.
I feel really bad for Daniel Haynes.
Feel really bad for who?
Daniel Haynes, or the orange shirt guy.
Right.
He's a really nice young lad. He's 16. Yeah. He's very young, and
he is very young, but
yes,
he needs a backbone.
He does.
He shouldn't be getting treated like this.
He's literally putting the mouth guard in there.
That stinks.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I think I can smell it actually.
Yeah.
It's like
the breath of a vegetarian. That's what that is.
Ah. Okay. So I was gonna go with eggs, but I can't. But there we go. Vegetarians, can they eat eggs? They can eat eggs, can't they?
Yes.
Vegans that, yeah.
Vegans don't like eggs.
Right, that's the one. Do you like eggs?
Getting bored talking about I love eggs.
I love eggs too. Well, let's get on with this match.
Mike has got a lot of confidence. That's what helps get him over with crowds is his confidence.
He's probably got the most charisma out of the whole WrestleForce roster.
He's just buoyed off Alexander Moore there. Oh, calling for the knuckle lock. Here we go.
You have squared off with Smashing Mike, right?
I have squared up with Smashing Mike, yeah.
How was that experience?
Well, I think he got pretty lucky, to be honest. It was a good contest. At the end of the day, it ended very legitimately. He got me in an ankle lock. He grapevined the leg. He He's a heavy guy. I couldn't move, I couldn't get away, I couldn't get to the ropes. I just had to do the right thing, think about wrestling tomorrow. At the end of the day was what won him that match, was that I had to tap. He had me in good positioning. He had the lock on strong. And I had to think about fighting another day. The smart thing to do was to tap. And I'll see Smashing Mike down the road. I will see him down the road, and at the end of the day, he's got all the confidence in the world because he probably is the strongest guy in that ring right now.
Oh, most definitely.
I was very surprised to see him knuckle up with Alexander Moore and go for the technical way out of it, to take that knee to the side. He really could have put Alexander Moore on the back burner by just showing his strength in a knuckle lock, but he chose to go the other way. And then he's made a mistake there because Alexander Moore is a fantastic technical athlete. He knows how to hold, he knows how to transition, but so does Smashing Mike, it seems. Nasty snap, man. Didn't lose control either. Alexander Moore struggling now. This really affects your ability to breathe, affects the ability to get the blood to your head as well.
James has got the crowd going for him.
Control now by Alexander Moore. Taking his time. He's got the confidence.
It's impressive to see that he's keeping Smashing Mike down. Oh, wait. May have spoke too soon.
Lovely velvet that Alexander Moore's wearing today as well. Not something that you commonly see in wrestling gear. It's some lovely crushed velvet knee pads and trunks.
Probably because he's so rich, I'd imagine.
He can afford it. He can afford the finest of silks, corduroys. I mean, let's take a minute while they're just taking their time to really point out the fashion statement that is the crushed velvet of Alexander Moore. Silky smooth.
Oh, well, that was not silky smooth.
Nothing smooth about that. That is just raw energy blasting through your chest.
Well, he's not happy about being called a chicken.
He does have Danny Haynes there to hold his hand.
He does. You just need to ignore the crowd and keep focused on your opponents.
I think the smart thing to do would be to get James Farrell into this match, and here he comes.
We're about to see the athlete do his work.
And James Toner's going to step in.
He's going straight in for a kick. Well, we can see the meat side there. Was that smart from James?
Well, I think he wanted to test himself against an explosive athlete. I mean, which James are we talking about? Because we've got James Toner and James Farrell.
Oh, I was talking about James.
Come on, James!
James, yes. Just the Jameses, to be honest.
James is
James. He is.
But so is James.
So is James. James is my personal favourite.
This crowd loving this right now. They really do believe that Alexander Moore and James Farrell are chickens.
They're really letting the crowd affect them here, though. Wow.
Oh. Careful, this is expensive equipment, James Farrell.
For WrestleForce TV. That's got to be the most powerful right-hander I think I've ever seen.
I think it is the biggest slap round the face we've ever witnessed. All he's doing is proving them right now with this chicken chant. I would get back in there.
Smashing Mike's had enough.
Mike's not going to stand for it anymore.
You've got to remember, he's not legal. He's got to be careful. I know it's
disqualified. Mike, it's not worth it.
It's extremely frustrating. Oh, the hard way in.
Straight on his quiche. Big elbow drop. Hang time there from James Toner.
I think we could possibly be looking at.
It's the first double team move of the match here. And that is the smart thing to do. If you want to work a tag match, work the tag. You tell them about it. You know about double team moves.
I know a lot about double team moves when I used to do the double team moves. See, I personally think, as I was once a WrestleForce Tag Team Champion, I think we might be looking at the new WrestleForce Tag Team Champions down the line.
Who are the current WrestleForce Tag Team Champions?
It's the NIC.
Oh, fantastic.
The NIC, yes.
The NIC, the Northern Ireland Connection. Oof.
Their last defense was against Mark Shrew and Connor Mills.
So is that the new tag team, is it? Mark Shrew and Connor Mills?
Apparently so. Apparently so.
Connor Mills obviously a fantastic tag team partner of the OJMO. Do you know what the OJMO stands for, Corey Lacey?
I do not. I have seen Lee Bamber, what he believed it stand for, and I have seen what other people believed it stand for, but I think we'll just move on from what you just said there. We will
you don't want to take it?
We don't want to talk no more about that now.
Tell us one of the things that people have speculated it might stand for.
Orange Juice Machine Operator.
That's my favourite.
That is my favourite.
Yeah.
And the other one is Behind the Forbidden Door, I would say.
Is what?
Behind the Forbidden Door, the other one is, I'd say.
Okay.
We pretend that never happened, yeah.
Want Mike to come back here.
Oh, nice.
Nice leg drop from James Farrell. And we're going to see Alexander Moore come back into this match now. Farrell and Moore look to cut off the ring. Cut that ring in half. Don't let him get too close to James Toner there, Alexander Moore. He's got him. There's still life in Mike. He can get a pin out of anywhere. Nice knees
to the gut. That will wind you.
Got trapped. They're stopping Mike from getting anywhere near James Toner now.
Oh. See right there, he just Irish whipped.
That was a beautiful drop kick.
Irish whip smashing Mike towards his partner. James could have got the tag there.
You could have got the tag there. They really need to be careful where they're whipping him to, don't they?
I've made that mistake
here, and they need to keep him away from James Toner and James Toner's side of the ring.
100%.
But we must say that was a beautiful drop kick from James Farrell.
It was. We have seen a few beautiful drop kicks
back
tonight.
Suplex here. There's still life in Mike. It takes a lot to put Mike away. It really does. Smashing Mike has got all the durability that you can expect tonight.
James is trying to fire Mike up. Let's see if it does the job.
Double suplex. Devastating. They had all the swing and weight into that double suplex. And Alexander Moore showing a bit of frustration here. Normally a very composed man, Alexander Moore, really starting to get fired up. Yeah, don't make that mistake, Alexander Moore. Mike will make you suffer. He's got him. And again, Alexander Moore and James Farrell controlling the ring, cutting it in half. Drop toe hold.
Drop toe hold. He's kept a hold of the ankle.
Drop to the back of the skull. These guys behind us are loving Smashing Mike. They want to see him come back.
Well, I think now everyone's loving Smashing Mike. A very unique whip there.
Yeah, I think he needed to really follow him in with that whip if he wanted to get the real power behind it.
They're doing really, really good with their in and out tags.
Yeah. Taking the time, spreading out the effort levels by both guys. No need for everyone to do it all on their own. take advantage of the fact that this match is a tag match, so tagged. And here comes Mike.
Wow.
Shut him off because he won't stop.
Are we gonna see the tag?
Close.
It's so close. Fingertips away. Oh, wow, that's whiplash if I've ever seen it.
And the coccyx really struggled there. That coccyx was really what took a lot of the weight there.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
It's firing up.
Double down.
Double down. It always gets interesting in this part of the match because it becomes a point of, do you need to make the tag or do you need to carry on fighting? What is more important?
What do you think is more important as a former tag team champion? Is to keep fighting or to get the tag?
It's always an interesting one. When you're this deep into the match, you've always got to make your mind up on what do you need to do at that moment. It's always a different answer. Right now he went with fighting and he's got himself an opening, so it looks like he's going to make the tag now, and it was the right timing.
James Toner all over these two now.
A corkscrew crossbody elbow. Oh, right to the stomach. He's usually very, very accurate with that kick, right to the head, but who knows, maybe a kick to the gut is even worse. If you can't breathe.
That kind of spin of velocity, I think anything that's going to hit you is going to be bad. What have we got Alexander Moore doing here in the apron, though?
I was about to ask the same thing.
I believe this team has a bad history with underhanded tactics involving powder. Could that be what's coming out of the bag? Maybe thumbtacks?
Oh, powder was
powder.
It was powder.
Straight into the eyes of Smashing Mike.
This is no way to win a match. Here comes the Olympic Slam.
Devastating Olympic Slam. He sent him up to the moon before they came back down.
Yet another match they have, and yet again they cheat. The crowd are not happy about that.
They are really unhappy. Big fan favourites, Smashing Mike and James Toner, and they really have just got unfairly screwed by Team Supreme. Yet again using powder. Yet again using underhanded tactics. The crowd giving them the "you suck" now as well.
WrestleForce really should crack down with this. They should see what was happening.
Who's the man?
Who is the man?
Uses powder. Team Supreme uses powder. That's what's going on here, guys.
I know athletes love to use
And again,
chalk,
they
but
mistreat Danny Haynes, throwing him out of the room here.